What's good and welcome back to Dragon Quest. My spammers. Last left off on Dragon Quest, we got thrown into... Well, we didn't get thrown. We escaped out of jail like we was playing some massive game. Oh my god, what the hell? Is that a dragon? Underground?
Wait, there's something there.
What is there? Oh my god. Hit the title, Dragon Quest. Whoa. That bad dip. Oh, did he just get... Oh. And he fast as shit.
If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here.
So basically, we're on a run. Running from the dragon. I don't think we can fight him, to be honest. So let's get the hell up out of here, man. That nigga... I don't think we will ever actually fight this monster in the game, though. I don't know. Who knows? Make a jump.
Well, here goes nothing.
Take a leap of faith. That shit, that probably would have hurt it.
I think we gave it the slip.
I doubt that. That man said, no sir. Maybe we gotta keep running.
I spoke too soon.
If we don't get moved, we're dead now. Run! Come on, quickly. Run. And all the monsters in this area are running as well. I mean, they ain't gonna run in no counters. No. All the monsters and stuff like that. They're all freaked out. And I see them running into the walls and stuff like that. But, ooh, and then I just seen that the metal slimes, which is something we're gonna be getting into later. Are we in the safe zone? I mean, he did just see y'all go there.
Has it gone? Whew, that was way too close for comfort. What's that thing doing under the castle anyway? Well, whatever. We should get going.
I love this cotton candy soda.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What? He came back. Oh, he's shooting fire. Damn.
Run!
How'd he get a dragon under there, though?
We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Huh?
Oh,
There
no.
he is! The dark spawn!
Damn, these niggas don't just give up.
Ah, me and my big mouth. Move, now! Looks like our luck finally ran out.
Well, I don't think you'll live from a fall that high into the water.
We've got him now.
But we all know how this goes.
No way back, huh?
Might have to take a
If
leap
they
of
catch
faith.
us, we're dead meat.
Hold!
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary. I don't have much choice.
Come on. Let's not do anything stupid now.
The name's Eric, by the way.
He looks like a cool ass character. Now we just died because I don't know anyone who is gonna survive a fall from that height into a splat water. But we make do. Don't mind me skipping that little scene. It's just a little opening credits and stuff like that that we seen in the beginning. So it ain't
Come
really
on,
that much
up you get.
And they spoil the characters that we will see in the game too. Where are we at? So we survived.
Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own.
Well, thank you, Eric.
But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces.
Well, we should have.
In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do. Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now. Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
Well, now we got water for escaping the. Oh, then you know, first thing I'm gonna do is break all your faces. That's the first thing I will do. All right, let's say our goodbyes to this nun. There's a quest around here, I think. How you doing?
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Well, them wicked niggas might be us. It might be us, you know.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor?
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from.
Oh, that's wild. Guess we can't go home now.
But you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
Well, it's some apparent reason she acts like we're not the fugitives. We're just nice people, you know, just trying to get a by.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from? I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown. and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember? That's the spirit.
Well, I guess I ain't got a
But
choice.
we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing. Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor. Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Who is this seer, though? Well, so Eric has joined our party. This is our first party member that we get in this game, as plenty more will come. And he kind of meant specialized as a thief, though, but she. Okay, so they're talking about prep pyres and stuff like that. I can explain that a little bit. It's basically like going Super Saiyan mode, I guess. But before we head down as well. It's basically like going Super Saiyan mode and stuff like that. It increases your strength and you get to do certain special abilities when you do it. And this is one of the things you do want to do a lot in this game, is go down these wells, because in a lot of Dragon Quest games, there's always tricky ass treats down these wells. You see little sparkle things, stuff was crafting and stuff like that, because we will be doing a lot of crafting whenever we get the chance to, because I do know that. But that's not until later in the game. Also, there's some pots. I thought I would get a little coin. Alright, now there's a quest, little mini quest over here, and it's gonna be talking about prep piles and stuff like that. Yeah. She basically, this one's the one about prep pile. I ain't gonna read this one because I don't really like this quest. This quest, basically, you have to just get into battle and just try to keep getting, what it's called, prep piles and stuff like that. It's pretty much a random occurrence because it doesn't always appear. I think there's a way you can fix it to appear all the time, but besides all that, let's head on to downtown Heliodor. Oh, and I'm gonna check out Eric. Let's equip him up real quick. He uses daggers, and you can use a boomerang, which will attack all enemies and stuff like that. I'll equip him with a boomerang, you know. Alright, ain't really much we can do, but I do want to get into a little bit of battles, you know. I just want to fight somebody. Start this episode off with, you know, Ty. It wouldn't be Dragon Quest without no battles. Splash! Yeah, and that's what the bow does. I mean, the boomerang does. Oh, the enemy ran away. Now, enemies do run away. Let's say if your level is high enough, the enemies do fear you sometimes when your level is too high, but who cares? Who cares? None of the enemies around here, I actually really care about fighting, to be honest with you. I care about getting this story on along with so I could get on to the real greedies about this game. But it ain't really much. Now we gotta find our way back into Cobblestone. But Eric wants us to do an errand for him, so let's take on there. Oh, there's a little shiny thing back here. And another one of these little spirit guys. Alright, now let's head on back up to Heliodor, even though I don't see how these masks is gonna protect us from not being seen, but I guess it will, you never know.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later.
That's smart. Always
Right down
stash
there
items.
is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orbs slap bang in the middle of it.
I mean,
After
I don't think
all,
that's a good
no
idea.
one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you.
Why didn't you just
Time
hide it
to go
outside
liberate
of the
that
town?
loot to the garbage pile.
Well, we know why your ass got caught now. But I don't see why would you hide the item in a little spot that's called as the trash can. I mean, that's not really a good spot to do, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah, you say you a smart thief. Now let's check out. Do they have any new weapons we can buy? Coppers. We could get a copper sword. I'll take one. You never know. It may be useful later on, and I could get. We got a Ross knife. I don't really need that much weapons. Not yet, though. I'm not really well prepared to be getting any type of equipment. So let's go ahead and find that goddamn whatchamacallit he's looking for. Is this the area? This is not so
This
called
is
up
the
a
spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot.
I mean, doesn't look like a good spot to hide
Now.
anything.
It was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1,000% sure. It's not here.
Well, you did
Gotta
hit
be
it in a
kidding me.
dumbass spot.
Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was.
Maybe Derek knows where it is.
Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it.
Well, you did
I'm gonna
hide it
find
in
it.
a dumbass
And you're
location.
gonna help me.
That's your
Okay.
shit.
The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
This is such a terrible rundown area. It's like everybody building houses between the bridges and shit. That's kind of weird, you know? Or kind of messed up because it's like they don't give a fuck about none of these people anyways. I don't need no armor. I would look around and see if there's any, you know, coins that I'm looking for. But, like I said, yeah, you'll find them eventually. Them things are spread out around the whole goddamn world. And you want to be breaking everything to find them. So let's head into this inn. He said this is the only place that has upstairs to it. So where's the intaker?
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby.
I don't even know what she looks like.
I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Oh. I mean, that's understandable. That's understandable, son. But is there anything in this house that I can, you know, take of use for, you know? Breaky break. I got a chunk of flintstone, which I may have to use later on. You never know. Well, so let's head on up. I guess we gotta head up there to find out where Ruby is. He said he has red hair, and I'm surprised the soldiers don't recognize us for our outfits that we're wearing. But we're dealing with dumb soldiers, so hey, that's a plus for us.
Get out of here! Go on!
Man, that's fucked up. Who was that? Are they smuggling? That must be Eric's friend, I guess. Oh, look at her. Now you damn stud. That's all it takes to move you out the way?
Ah!
Oh.
Good dog. Good doggy.
But you're scared of dogs.
Stay.
Man, you got a spear.
Ah! Ah!
Was it that simple? Oh, that's Ruby. Ew. Not discriminating, but what was that? Hello, love. Are you wanting to get through this way? Sorry, it ain't quite that simple, no. Someone pinched all the planks again. Yeah, they're prepared. I mean, I could just jump up there, you know. I have the ability to jump. Let's head on down there. Woo! Don't have to even take the ladder. I just jump.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
Well, I assure you, I think I know who that guy you're looking for. That guy must have been the nigga we just saw right there. That must have been the guy we're looking for, you know? But our character doesn't talk, so...
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last
I like her
I heard,
accent.
they'd locked you up and thrown away the key. Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about.
Oh, you ain't gotta be too loud.
Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always delight to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he?
Yep.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see.
That's what you get for working with thieves you can't trust.
But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Well, I don't see how a soldier is going to be scared of dogs when you have a weapon you can kill it with. But let's talk to her. And take your dog. Hey, nice one, Bullseye. That's a great coward of a guard. Nearly weed himself when we saw ya. I don't know how to pronounce their names. That's a lot of accent. What do you think we're staring at, eh? Get lost. You what? You wanna borrow me, dog? You ain't giving a draft a touch. I can't do that accent. That's a lot of shit I have to work on doing. So what? You want some berries? Well, I guess I had it on me this whole time. I guess I didn't need to go ahead and walk. Yep. So, are you gonna move the dude out the way? Oh, he's following us now. I thought we had to go find something, but we didn't have to do that much. I don't see how you're scared of dogs.
Halt!
This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words,
Don't that make you riffraff if you have to do that? If you have to sit here on your ass?
Ah! No, no, not a dog! Anything but that!
Wow.
Work
You could
like
have
a
just stabbed that
charm.
motherfucker.
Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Well, let's head on up there then. Well, this is the little back area of Hillador. Apparently, where do we put Dirk's shop? It's over there. I think I went over there earlier, but I didn't really get a chance to see what it was. So back in Hillador, apparently, you know, everyone acts like we're not here. Wouldn't a scarf, you know, give it off because his hair is the same? But whatever. Oh, so the guards are not gonna let us go up that way. So how are we supposed to get up here, I wonder? Well, it's a little pink dot on the map. Obviously, they always give us tips on what to do. What's that? You're looking for a shop run by someone called Dirk, I got the feeling there's someone by that name who lives in the big mansion at the castle. If you're heading up that part of town, take my advice and use the rope on the roof of this house. You'll be there much quicker. Just one more advice. Yeah, okay. So, bro, just climbing that house, basically. Playing Assassin's Creed. Parkour, a little bit of parkour and stuff. I can't, you know, I might actually do Assassin's Creed Let's Play maybe later on in the future, but oh well, I ain't gonna really worry about doing it just of yet. Now we got a tightrope. I honestly don't see how, I do not understand how tight ropes like this work. Wouldn't it just get ripped off of that with the wood and stuff? But stop questioning logics and just let the game understand it. I'm on top of the world. Is there anything up here that we can find? I mean, no one sees us up here though. Alright, apparently no one abides by chopping off this rope, you know, but whatever. You think somebody would, but no, they're not. Alright, so I think this is Derek's shop. Looks a little bit out of ordinary to be here anyways.
That's not a bad.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother! My compadre! My partner in crime! It's really you! Large as life and fighting fit! I'm so happy to see you!
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me!
That was a long scruffle.
You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never! I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
I mean, he probably was gonna pay the fine.
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit. Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
Well, so what? What did he do with the gem? I'm right behind you, buddy.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ear to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
No, but
You coming,
intended.
Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King's Barrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
Well, I'm going to be the one who comes out of there.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. And besides, it's the only way to get there.
Well, I guess we have a new plan ahead of ourselves, and now we're gonna have to go outside of town and find this goddamn stone that niggas don't know how to keep in store. Could have kept that stone hidden somewhere, or could have given him a fake one, but no. So I guess we'll head out of here. Ooh, I just found a seed of strength over here and stuff like that. That's why you do want to be breaking a lot of these little cans and all that stuff like that, because you do get good stuff out of it. Oh, and this part, this is a locked door. We can't do nothing with these doors until pretty much late game. As you see, it's a treasure in there. We can't, I mean, we could just hop through the goddamn window and get it, but no, this is a locked door. So we ain't gonna be dealing with that now and pretty much later, late game, until we find the necessary keys to open that door. That's a lot of things in Dragon Quest. They do have a lot of stuff you had to come back to constantly and stuff like that, but it's all good because you get good stuff out of doing it anyway, so that makes it all right. Well, I guess this will be it for this episode today. On the next episode, we're gonna help Eric reclaim his motherfucking red orb back. And when we do, we're gonna head on to this other quest or whatever you gotta take on. So I'll see y'all on the flip side. Like and subscribe. Peace. Spam.